Play on. Sorry.
Fran Morris. Mammoth's still struggling with dodgeballs, but it looks like it's a no bludgers situation for Rebels. So if they want to run, they could run right now. No longer a no dodgeballs situation. So that is a goal, I believe, for Mammoths. That was scored, I think. There was a goal for Mammoths that was scored anyway. Ball is being brought back down to Mammoths by Reese. That's a pass to Alex. Rebels beaters taking out some of the clusters around the hoops. Rebels chase instantly beat out, no chance of scoring off of that.
Contact was fine.
Bits. There's a whole sandwich going on at the back, but Mammoths have come away with the volleyball now. Scott's bringing it up pitch slowly. Rebels have still managed to retain dodgeball control. Good on them for that. This will definitely help in their defence. It's always nice to have that advantage. A missed beat from AJ, but Tom Andreo chases the dodgeball down while AJ tries to wrestle a dodgeball off of a Rebels beater. The attack is still on for Mammoths at the minute, despite losing one of their chasers to a beat out who is rapidly returning back to game. Mammoths still taking it pretty slow. Beater's still hassling, and a situation has been created for Mammoths to come through and score.
Goal is good. 2-0.
Goal scored by Scott Surrey, making the score 2-0 to Mammoths. Reese Jenkins with the ball.
Halfway. Beat Enfys. Beat Griffith.
Rebels being completely taken down by Mammoths beaters. Fran Morris with the ball. Back to Lewis Dixon, who is driving down the pitch, monstering through. You can't really stop that. There's just too much momentum. That's another goal to Mammoths. 3-0. Mammoths have wrestled dodgeball control back from Rebels.
They are. Score table. 3-0. Do your job.
Rebels have a chaser lingering around behind hoops. Beaters wrapped up with their beaters at the minute. Lewis Dixon has the ball back, so Mammoths are coming back down the pitch towards Rebels hoops, and there's nothing to stop this really. Everyone is a bit distracted.
Goal is
good.
Bit of
brooms down.
Jake, there's a pass off to B.
Potential call.
You'll be carried. Thank you. Got lucky there. AJ safe. Goal is good. Confident keeper, please. 4-0. Remelt. Ready.
The goal stands as good. And Rebels are bringing the ball back down toward back down the pitch.
Safe.
Jake Ruggier dismounted and trying to stop that.
No, remelt, it's fine. Play on.
There was a shot, but it has gone past. It went past the hoop. It did not go in. So the ball is back with Mammoth. Scott Surrey currently carrying. Front to Abby Whitewell. Back to Scott Surrey. Mammoth beaters throwing a dodgeball back to keep hold of that control. Scott unfortunately fumbled the ball, but has recovered it, but was beat out. Abby Whitewell with the ball. Paris past Caitlin Riley to Nadine, and it does not go in.
Safe Nadine. Keeper's ball. Goal is no good.
Rebels keeper secures the ball, making Mammoths return back towards their half of the pitch. Lewis Dixon set up very high, wanted to pressure this keeper. Tries, and it's passed over to Alex. Rebels beaters still without control.
Chaser, boundary,
receiving chaser from the Rebels throw was just instantly beat out as soon as he got near the ball, really. Volleyball is back with Mammoths. Some substitutions being made. Amanda Newman coming onto pitch, covering Scott's right side option to be passed to. Mikey Ansell sat in the back of the hoops waiting for a pass towards him. Abby Whitewell supporting Scott Surrey on the left, while the Beaters try and tear apart the Rebels' defence, creating an opportunity. Beat out chaser. Abby Whitewell is driving forward. Pass it to Mikey Ansell, who shoots it over the top. Unfortunately, not received by Scott Surrey, and that is a reset used.
Halfway, reset has been used.
High pressure from Rebels number 2. Being warded off by the threat of a dodgeball. It's back to Amanda Newman, who's carrying it around. Contact.
Play on.
A pass. Unfortunately, I believe that is a second reset. So it looks like the ball is going to be turned over. Yes. To number 11 for Rebels.
Ready.
Number 11 throws it back, but kind of throws it more towards Mamoths and Rebels, and it is recovered eventually by Mamoths. Mike Ansell shoots over. Scott gives a very high shot over the hoop rather than through it. But Mike Ansell still has the ball, is powering through, not listening to contact, throws it into someone's into the hoop, but it is blocked by Rebels number 11.
No good.
Amelia. There we go, Amelia. Thank you, Isla. The score is 4-0 to Mamoths.
Score remains 4-0. Mamoths.
Excellent work by Amelia. Rebels are working this round. There's a pass over the top of the hoops to number 2 for Rebels.
Thank you.
Alex Griffith.
Alex Griffith.
Yes. Jake Ruger is beat out, which is leaving Rebels' dodgeball situation desperate. Scott Surrey is powering through the defence and gets it through the hoop on confirmation of our HR. However, Jake Ruger is still working back for some dodgeball control for Rebels. Catches a beat by Dan Holmes and comes away winning control back for the Rebels. Score is 5-0 to Mamoths. A big pass over the hoops to the hands of Pascal, and did that go through the hoops? There is a brooms down to decide. I think that went in.
You can get the build down.
It did look like.
Okay, you've got the side angle on that. I'm not worried about the beat. Did the ball go through the hoop?
Oh yeah, the ball went through.
Okay, now I'm calling good. I'm calling good.
Yeah.
Goal is good. Remote.
Rebels' first goal of the game. Very nice work. Well done, Pascal, and well done for that pass over.
Your beat. Yeah.
Ball is with Scott Surrey. Adam Paulson on pitch, replacing Abby Whitewell, I believe. Amanda Newman setting a mark on Caitlin Riley, moving as a passing option for Paulson. Paulson passes to the bottom right to Sam Wainwright, and Paulson receives it again. Try and step round people, passes it unfortunately to the Rebel keeper. A big pass to Pascal, who gets the ball but is unfortunately beat out by Dan Holmes.
Nothing wrong with that beat, nothing wrong with it. Play on, keep his ball.
And the ball is back with Sam Wainwright, Mamoths keeper. Caitlin Riley setting high pressure, dropping back, just swapping around who to mark. Sam Wainwright receives the ball around the left side of the hoops and is looking to cut round the back. Shoots over the top of the hoops to Adam Paulson, who comes in and puts it straight through a hoop.
Goal is good.
Another goal to Mamoths, making the score 6-1. The dodgeballs are all over the floor, but Rebels have control currently, with Mamoths kicking it back, so they have at least one on hoops.
Thank you, keeper.
I think Rebels are doing a pretty good job managing control. Caitlin ball carrying, passes it back to Amelia.
No good!
And that is blocked by Mamoths. Amelia chases the ball down.
Play on, no reset.
Looking to pass it off. And the ball is with number 82 for Rebels. Loose ball chased down by Nadine, and Caitlin Riley puts in the contact to challenge this ball and is holding it there, but there's just too many Mammoths around. They might want to consider going home.
That was fine, all right.
Rebels calling Caitlin Riley back. Adam Paulson carrying the volleyball.
Halfway.
So, Meredith with an amazing catch from a beat. The ball was wrapped up with Adam Paulson, passed to Sam Wainwright and shot through the hoop. An advantage has been called here, and I think it is against a Rebel.
Goal is good, time negated.
Oh.
Goal is good. Yellow card. Caitlin, high contact. Penalty negated by the goal. Back to hoops on brooms up, please, Caitlin. Call for the keeper. Goal is good. Thank you.
Caitlin Riley, I believe, receives a card, but doesn't have to go into the box because the goal negates the time.
Remelts
For a net contact. That's very bad, Caitlin. I can't believe you do this.
Beat Meredith.
Jake puts a nice beat in on Meredith and secures.
Beat Claxton.
Claxton brings Jake to the ground, but was beat as a result. Rebels keeper still has the ball. Amelia shoots for the hoops. Abby Whitewell catches that ball and protects it, and then even protects it from the Mammoths keeper. That's how dedicated she is to protecting that ball. Ball is with Adam Paulson.
All right. That's enough.
An attempted beat made. Adam Paulson comes around the right side of the hoops to Scott Surrey, and it comes back to Paulson. Paulson cuts in and passes it over to the hoops to Nadine Mattel, and Nadine puts it through the hoop. Well done, Nadine. Lovely work by Mammoths, and that makes the score 7-1. I beg your pudding, 8-1. Oh, Rebels storm down and just sail it through the centre hoop on a counter attack. The score is now 8-2. They're certainly putting in some effort at these Rebels. Tom Andreo previously beating, now chasing.
Let's go, Fran! Let's go!
Fran Morris beaten. What is all this in the mix-up? Pascal steals it from Amanda Newman and just puts it through the hoop. Oh, an unfortunate fumble by Mammoths back there, and is being told it's all right by their teammates. We always appreciate that. Pascal is sneaky. What a goal! What a goal! What a good sneaky goal. Scott cuts around Caitlin Riley. Fran Morris has stolen a dodgeball off Jake Ruggier, who's in hop suit. Scott still with the volleyball. Looking for passing options. Pass it to Blackshaw. Blackshaw.
Play on.
Pass it back to Scott Surrey. Beaters bullying Jake Ruggier. Mammoths beaters bullying Jake Ruggier at the minute. Scott Surrey cuts around Pascal and comes in to shoot it. Try and shoot it through the hoop. It does not go in. It is chased down by Mammoths at the back, and Simon Blackshaw comes away from it. He's coming in and shoots it through a hoop in a shoot pass towards Tom Andreo. Score is now 9-3. Some very, very lovely work being done by both teams at the minute.
Don't touch a dead quaffle unless I ask you to, okay?
At the minute.
Don't stop it, that's fine. Thank you. Timeout called by Rebels. Timeout called.
So, in this timeout, I imagine Mammoths are probably the thing that they might want to be drawing attention to is Pascal's presence on pitch, because it certainly is an impactful one. So I imagine they want to be talking about how to address that. I imagine Rebels maybe want to be talking about trying to handle all these passing options that Mammoths have, and maybe being able to force the ball out further away from the hoops, because once Mammoths come towards those hoops, they have got good shooting arms on them, and they can just put it through when they're near the, like, when they're just past the keeper line, like, they don't have to be right next to it to shoot it through. So I imagine they might want to be talking about how to handle that. But this is all speculation, of course. Looks like. Mammoths probably feeling very, very pleased with themselves at the minute. Both teams are being called back to Broome, ready to kick off the rest of the game.
Okay, score is 9-3. Game time is 12-5. Rebels, remount, ready.
And the game is off again after a timeout. Rebels currently have control of the dodgeballs. So let's see what they do with this. Some communication going on. Minor pressure being applied to Rebels keeper at the minute. Minor to major pressure. Here comes Scott. He darts around, tries to shoot it through a hoop. There's a deflection by Simon Blackshaw, and the ball is jumped on by Blackshaw, Newman, and Surrey. Surrey coming off for Mikey Ansel in the keeper position. Mammoths still without control. Let's see how they win it back this time. Nice little downtown happening with the beta play at the minute. While the ball is being sailed past a bunch of hoops by the Mammoths chasers. Ball's still with them. Mikey launched it over the top. It goes into the hands of Amanda Newman.
Green ball, no good. Pass off to beat. No
who
good.
Tried to shoot. Yes, was beat out before.
That's all right.
Like for the goal. Rebels keeper is now fast approaching Mammoths hoop, slows down. Jake Ruggier gets rid of some of the players in contention, and unfortunately a Rebels pass is intercepted by Mikey Ansel, and the offense is shut down.
Nova, we happy?
Oh, maybe the Mammoths offense now is shut down as well. The volleyball has just been booted away, I believe.
Koffel, please.
After what is happening over here?
Pass after beat, turnover, remount.
Pass
ready.
After beat. So the ball is with Rebels keeper, who is signalling to chasers to come up and help.
Beat.
They are beat out though, there is no chance for them to help. I'm afraid it was just a miscommunication error on the Rebels' part that allowed that to happen. And the ball is now with Mammoths. It's with Lewis Dixon. It's gone to Tom.
You're fine.
And it's gone back to Lewis. They're looking for the opportunity again. They can sit here and do this all day, can Mammoths. They just pass it between each other and wait for the beaters to be disruptive. Caitlin Riley putting in some strong, as much pressure as possible. And the ball has gone off pitch, and it is now, it's a Rebels ball.
Caitlin dismounted, back to hoops. Thank you. Halfway.
Strong communication from Mammoths about who exactly are the Rebels players that are behind hoops to keep an eye on. The pass has gone to Caitlin Riley, who is chasing it down. Unfortunately did not get it. But Caitlin Riley bounced it off Lewis Dixon's foot, which means it should be a Rebels ball behind hoops. Very clever, very intuitive.
Okay, cool. No worries, your ball, Caitlin. Yeah, let's just...
There is a Broome's down at the minute, trying to decide what to do here. It is indeed Caitlin Riley's ball, inbounding. Rebels are going to need to put in a shift to help her out with this pass. There was no one there to receive that pass, and the ball is with Lewis Dixon, who is charging like a bull down the pitch. Some pressure from Rebels chasers, slows him down. The ball's gone to Scott, and Caitlin's come to hassle Scott. hanging off of Scott. Oh, don't touch those ankles, Caitlin. Don't touch those ankles.
You've got to be careful.
Amelia intercepts a Mamoths pass over the Rebels hoops, and it is reclaimed by the Rebels keeper, so they are safe from another goal this time. Some passing back and forth between Rebels chasers. Thinking and planning what they're going to do, especially because they've got control of the dodgeball. So hopefully they should be able to open up a passage, open up a path for a way to claim another goal.
Rebels, do something, please.
Slow going at the minute.
Standing there.
They need to be careful not to be called for delayed game here. Pass to Caitlin Riley, back to Rebels 58. Oh, back to the Rebels keeper now. It was a bounce off, kind of like in volleyball. Rebels keeper cycling around, back to Caitlin Riley, who's looking for an option. Passes to Amelia, but it is intercepted by Nadine and given back to Lewis and back to Scott. And the offense is on. Fran tries to beat Envis and immediately goes into a tackle against Envis when the beat was not successful.
That was
Good
fine.
hustle.
Straight down, that was fine. Keep his ball, play on.
Rebels successfully defend the volleyball, and it is back in the hands of the keeper. Although now it's in Amelia's hands as the keeper is subbing off. Amelia taking the ball up slowly to Caitlin, who didn't quite get a firm grip on it first time, and did suffer because of that a little bit.
Brad, are we okay with that?
Ball is back with Mamoths, who are walking up the pitch. Caitlin is eyeing up Scott and is staying on Scott until a beat takes them out. Abby Whitewell with the ball, moving around.
Safe.
Passes it back to Scott and remains close by for a passing option. Abby Whitewell. Wonderful job, wonderful job. Amazing use of hoop space, but it is just sent back down pitch by Rebels in an LQC-like style of pass, sent all the way down to the hoops and just popped in like nothing affected them. The score is now 10-5, I believe. 10-5 or 10-4? 10-4. 10-4 to Mamoths. Rebels are definitely giving it a good volley. Lewis looking for a passing option. Abby Whitewell gets the ball again. Will she get another goal? She passes it back to Lewis. Lewis shoots it in. It knocks the hoop over. And Bateman has called a brooms down to try and assess whether the ball went in. I think it looked like it went in, and it just went in at a weird angle.
Goal's no good, no
but
good.
It has been called no good, so regardless, it doesn't matter. If it was good, it would be a pretty damn good shot.
Ready.
Play on, play on.
So the ball is with Rebels 47, I believe.
Reset used, reset used, reset used. No good,
Shot
no good.
by Rebels keeper did not go in, unfortunately, and the ball is back with Mamoths. Flag runner is on pitch. Our flag runner is Gio Farino. Scott Surrey looking for an option. Passes it to Amanda Newman, who passes it quickly to Tom. The ball is, the attack is still on for Mamoths. Adam Paulson picks up the ball, pops it through a hoop. Adam said, "I've had enough of that. We're scoring. We've been throwing it around too long." And the Seekers are released. Mikey Ansel comes barreling down pitch towards Gio. They want to just end this quickly. Mikey's beat out, successfully defending. The flag runner is Jake Ruggiero with just the one dodgeball.
No good,
the pass
no
to
good.
Rebels was not successful. It pinged right off their hands. Rebels Seeker comes in to try and have a go at catching the flag.
Halfway.
Really giving it a good go, but haven't been successful so far. Scott Surrey receives a nice long pass by Mamoths and scores.
Halfway.
Supporting coaching advice being given by Akadi English, while there was a mess going on down near the Mamoths hoops. It looks like Mamoths have stopped a Rebels goal and are currently working on getting it up that pitch.
Halfway.
Adam Paulson starts driving forwards, passes it off towards Scott Surrey, but it is intercepted by a Rebels chaser. I believe his name's Brendan. Reese with the volleyball. Pass off the Rebels chaser is instantly stopped by Meredith.
Oops, sorry, yours.
Mikey Ansel comes in for the flag, reaches round, but is not successful.
Goes good.
Mikey Ansel barrels Gio Farina over. Bit of a charge.
Gretton.
Whereas the volleyball
Just watch
is
the
being
repping from
taken
Mikey,
up
please.
pitch
Thank you.
by
Halfway.
Rebels keeper, looking for an option but not
Reset
being
used,
given any.
reset
An
used.
early
Halfway.
reset was
Reset
used because
Play on.
just not the greatest positioning to help
Beat
out
chaser.
Rebels keeper, and the ball is
Mamoths
now
ball,
with
Mamoths ball.
Nadine. No, not with
Mamoths ball.
Nadine. It's with
Play on.
Scott Surrey. Passes it to Adam Paulson. Adam Paulson goes barreling down pitch, wants a goal. You can tell. Spin through the hoop.
Good.
Score is now 13-4 to Mamoths.
Advance the waffle, please, Rebels. Screw from the bottom, it should stay in. The dark bit, yeah.
Rebels still looking to take this down the pitch.
Halfway!
A dive being made by Pascal from Rebels. Looks like it was exciting. Amelia has the volleyball and is trying to swat off Tom from Mamoths. Passes to Caitlin. Tom intercepts, runs to the hoops, and gets a lovely goal. A lovely intercept. Pascal comes back in for that flag, but loses a headband. Amelia back with the volleyball for Rebels. Taking it down, looking for an option in Alex Griffiths, who takes it on a wide right thingy. Sam Claxton is starting to seek for Mamoths against Pascal. There is a collision. There's a lot of stuff going on in this seeking game at the minute, while the volleyball game is, in comparison, relatively quite slow. However, Rebels keepers come in, pass it to Amelia, who's taking it down a little bit more, trying to get through, doesn't have much help.
Play on. Keeper's ball.
And the ball is picked up by Sam Wainwright, who barrels down the left side of the pitch, sails the ball across to Adam Paulson, who just spins and puts it through the hoop. Adam is great at that. Just a little spin and straight through the hoop. Still a hotly contested capture the flag game going on in the Seeker department.
That goal was no good, beat the score.
Oh, the goal was no good.
Halfway.
Oh, Adam, beat before. It's tough scoring a cool goal and then you beat before. Been there, done that. Got the t-shirt, never fun. A pass to Amelia, but unfortunately is shut down by Mammoth beater Meredith Whiting. Pascal comes in to see while Tom barrels down towards Hoops, but loses it to a beat. Alex Griffiths returns the ball to sender straight through a hoop. There is a brooms down.
Hang on.
I thought Pascal had the flag in his hand then. Turns out it's just a headband. This is probably being debated.
So, you see the beat? That's okay. I definitely win. Cool. You're closest, so definitely winning. So beat after. Cool. Goal is good. Beat after. Call for to the keeper, please. Goal is good.
Okay. Goal stands as good for Rebels, rightfully so. So the score is 16-5 to Mamoths. Volleyball being taken up the far left side by Sam Wainwright to Tom Andreo to Nadine. Nadine passed it over to Simon Blackshaw, and it nearly goes in, but it doesn't quite get there, frustratingly. Rebels still keeping the pressure by taking it down. It gets passed back. And yeah, it looks like Sam Wainwright managed to scoop it up off the floor and finish it off. Pascal still fighting the flag runner for the chance to get the catch. Sam Claxton stalking around the back.
This is your only warning for delay of game. I will card the next one. Get on with it.
Rebels keeper brings it down, makes a lovely pass to Alex Griffiths, but Alex is unfortunately beat out. The ball is picked up by Abby Whitewell. Sam Claxton unfortunately beat out on an attempt to get the flag. Abby Whitewell has the ball. Pass it across to Amanda Newman. Unfortunately, didn't make the pass. The ball goes out of bounds to Rebels. Pascal trying to get low and catch the flag runner.
From the side,
big contact being made by Scott Surrey, who is unfortunately now dismounted in the meantime, but very, very tough hit to make. A big pass across, or maybe even a shot, but it is picked up, scooped up by Scott, slows it right down, and waits for some help from Mamoths. The help has arrived. Simon Blackshaw is behind the hoops. Abby Whitewell is in a much better position and gets a lovely goal. It's true, Abby Whitewell makes everything look easy. Mamoths have just ran that through. Flag runner game going, still hotly contested.
Remember, you've got two hands, switch hands and hard from the track.
Rebels walking, volleyball has now been sent behind Mamoths hoops, but Fran Morris takes well good care of that. Claxton still trying to get hold of that flag runner. AJ removes Envis from the equation and Claxton comes in for the catch, but Jake Rougier is there and misses. This could be big, this could be vital. Simon Blackshaw scrapping for that volleyball and manages to score a goal. Well done, Simon Blackshaw. Meanwhile, in the seeker department, chaos. Rebels keeper bringing the volleyball back in, hoping to get a goal. Caitlin is beat out, was completely marked out by a beater, unfortunately. Abby Whitewell storming up pitch. Will Abby Whitewell go through? Pass off to Scott, who just puts it through the hoop easily. Unfortunately, Mammoth Seeker has.
Were you down? I caught a whistle, I just saw Clash.
Rooms down. And
Go. No call.
no call made.
Remount. Ready.
But Sam Clarkson has been sent back to hoops. Given a warning for, I believe, charging the flag runner.
Wriggle those shoulders, wriggle those shoulders.
Rebels bringing the volleyball, shoots it, but it's straight into the hands of Scott
Dismount,
Surrey, who's charging up pitch, throws it back through the hoop. AJ is handling
they're on it.
dodgeball action
Second
around
handicap.
the flag runner at the minute. AJ is letting the Rebel Seeker and is just trying to get rid of Envis from the equation, but he's having a little bit of a time doing it. Envis is doing very good at deflecting. Mamoths have picked up the volleyball, successfully defending on Rebels. Scott sends it over the top, and Nadine almost scores a goal, pass it to Adam, and then the goal is scored.
Come on, Mikey.
Mikey reaches and manages to catch the flag, but I'm not sure if it's going to be called good.
That didn't look good.
That was incredibly quick.
I think the trouble with behind the back catches over the top is that a lot of the time they can make the flag runner feel like they're being impeded and held. And I worry that this is what might be ruled here.
Let's figure out, was the catch good or not first?
If you got contacted by the neck.
Okay, no good. Mikey, back to hoops. Yep, talk to me about bludgers.
6 months. Inbound the ball and threw it to the other beater had a ball and then threw it down.
Ah, right. So the catch will be no
Oh, yeah.
good.
There's another one there was another ball in there in the three.
Were they
Mamoths
both on
Seeker
the
will be
ground?
sent back to hoops.
Did Rebels
On the
possess a
other
bludger?
pitch, the game between
Then yes,
Manchester and
Cool.
Werewolf Seconds has just
Catch is no
finished.
good, and apparently third bludger interference from yourself. Third bludger interference, not from you. I think when you threw to your partner, they put their bludger down to catch the one.
Well, Werewolves
when there was
Seconds.
so yeah, it's fine.
One
It's
against
fine. Yeah, so I
Manchester
just
on
needed
the
to turn
other
both bludgers over. Which is Envis. Oh, sorry, that's a horrible throw. Fran to Jake, please. Third bludger interference. That one's loose, so you can do what you like with that. Catch is no good. Seeker was just impeded. Third bludger interference. Fran back to hoops. Remelt. Ready.
Yeah, so flag runner was indeed impeded. AJ with a quick beat-in to try and dispatch Jake Ruggier. Envis throws the dodgeball back. Very, very clever move to retain dodgeball control. Mikey Ansel comes back in for that grab
Halfway.
on Gio Farino, who can only use one hand now because of the first handicap rules.
Goal is good. Goal
Rebels
is good.
manages to scrape a goal. Amelia, well done, Amelia. Manages to claim a goal for Rebels, making the score
Halfway.
23-6. Mamoths still have dodgeball control. And Sam Wainwright with a lovely, lovely dive managed to grab that.
Hey, I heard no whistle. I didn't hear you.
That looked pretty clean to me. That looked pretty clean, but we'll have to see.
Cool. I heard no whistle. Sorry.
We'll have to see. So the refs will deliberate. They are
Cool.
going to decide
Happy.
if there are any
That was gender.
fouls that happened, and if those fouls affected the gameplay significantly enough to potentially
hang
negate
on.
the catch. They're
Oh, no,
also
no,
going to
sorry,
check
sorry, yeah.
the
Cool, no, it's fine, thanks,
if the
Cool.
each
Good.
team
Final score
abiding by,
is 26-6.
the gender rules.
Cool. All right, thanks, Tim.
And
Catch good.
And if this is called good, it's the end. There we go. That is the end of the game, and this game finishes with 26 stars to Mamoths and 6 to Rebels, otherwise known as 230 star to 60. Yeah, pretty nice game to watch. Nice, like fun to see Rebels do some things. You know, some like really good work.